Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, live, weatherblogs.com. Time for a weather update. Today's 21st of August, 2015. We're looking at the Mid-Atlantic, the tropics, and any severe weather that may be occurring. We're going to start in tropics because the tropics are active. We have Hurricane Danny. Hurricane Danny is located still well out from the islands. This will continue to be a hurricane, and then weekend it looks like to a tropical storm from some shearing and some dry air before it hits the upper islands here. And it will head towards Puerto Rico, which these areas do need rain, so the rain will be welcome, but not any kind of damage that may happen. You can see here's the computer models. The computer models are very, very clear that this will hit the northern islands and Puerto Rico area. Here's the other thing, though. If it hits this northern area, the weaker storm will probably get shifted north, and I'll show you why momentarily. But this would actually put it in warm water and put it back into an area, if it survives this trek, into warmer water and actually into better air to possibly strengthen again. If it takes a lower, it's going to get in the mountains, get destroyed almost 100%. And it kind of shows you here how the models are thinking too, and some of them, a good amount of them here are actually showing that re-strengthening. Just how weak does it get? That's the question. So it weakens here to 55 to 60 mile an hour storm, and then re-strengthens. So we have to keep an eye still on this after it gets out. Vital verification has actually been pretty good on this storm. It's not been off very far, so it's not a bad thing. This is the hurricane itself, very good. Central dense overcast, nice eye. It's still breathing very well. But here's our issues here. It has a little bit of its own moisture patch, but you have this little shearing and dry air in here in the islands. That's going to be what weakens it. We have this upper level area here and potential area here that might become subtropical or tropical. Won't affect nobody, and I'll show you that in a minute, but you got a low pressure here and a low pressure here, so where does this thing go? Right up in this corridor, so that's why the models have been projecting that. If you take a look at the invest that we're talking about, it pretty much pulls to the right, but look for some of these left-lying ones we got to keep an eye on, because it looks like everything will turn out to sea, but you have to really keep an eye on things like this, especially in a week. They're easily steered. And then the bigger issue, probably going to be the biggest issue we hear about in the next 5 days, which is this potential hurricane that will come very close to Hawaii, the westernmost island. And we're looking at our computer model data on that. You can see it. A lot of them are very close. Would definitely be affecting Hawaii with some hurricane tropical storm force winds on the western island, and possibly the majority of the island. It's a pretty decent sized system. So, and he definitely could. Any shift in the forecast to the east would be bad, because then it would definitely affect Hawaii head on, versus a western progression could help Hawaii out. But we have to watch this. This is a very volatile situation, possibly for Hawaii coming up. And you can see, like I said, this whole system is pretty good looking, and it's going to come around here and possibly hook up. So that's a decent sized system, so we have to keep an eye on that. And severe weather here, Minneapolis, down through Des Moines tomorrow for the day on Saturday. Weather in the northeast is beautiful. Dry air, high pressure, dry air is sinking into the area, making it very comfortable here in the eastern United States. Lows are going to be in the 60s and the lower 60s, even 50s here in the western mountains of Pennsylvania. So we'll keep an eye on the hurricanes and the tropical systems, and we hope you have a great weekend. I will have a blog update on the tropics this weekend. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros. Thank you for watching, and have a